So it's not much work for the photographer. Well, let me ask the question a little differently. Charlene, iGUIDE lead magnet service, iGUIDE lead magnet, this feature. Does iGUIDE charge for this service?
This is the most exciting point. I love that the team doesn't. I think it's just an awesome feature that they've enabled and created for the benefit of the photographer. Because and if you'll let me, I'll talk about some of those where it's like it's an added feature where it helps you differentiate yourself.
Well, let me just first, for clarification, there's no charge. It's a free service.
No charge.
It's not whatever it is that I'm doing with iGUIDE, if I'm using iGUIDE Instant, iGUIDE Standard, iGUIDE Premium, regardless of which service I'm using, the addition of iGUIDE lead magnet is no charge. No charge to the photographer. No charge to the photographer. Okay. Yep. What are your thoughts in terms of, does the photographer charge, not charge?
I would. I think it's a service. And I think if you put it in perspective of what the relationship you have as a photographer with your realtor is, that there is additional conversation and time, and that needs to be monetized because it is a service, right? Like, to be straight and simple about it, I think it's fair. So you can figure out, if you wanted to, you could use it as a bonus for a limited time. If you wanted to entice real estate agents to work with you or realtors, you can use that as a lead gen tool, just as being a photographer, because it's simple and easy. You can use it as a differentiator in the marketplace, because this isn't offered with other providers. The level of detail, the quality that you're going to receive, and the fact that, I have to say this, we don't charge for your hosting, right? Like, we have a per project pricing model. We don't charge for additional monthly subscriptions than otherwise. So it makes it really flexible for that photographer to use the solution, which we're really proud of. So
for clarification, how long, since you're paying per tour, how long is the hosting?
150 days, is it, Chris?
So iGUIDE Instant is 120 days, and every other type of iGUIDE package is 1 year.
And in the 10+ years of Planetar, is iGUIDE ever charged for hosting after that year?
No.
That's why I asked, because iGUIDE doesn't promise that it's free forever, but in your history, even though you've promised that the hosting is no charge for a year, you've never charged even after a year.
That's right. We automatically turn an iGUIDE off after a year, but we give you the ability to turn it right back on if you wish. If you want to.
Okay.